This garden presents a collection of architectural artifacts discovered during the excavation of Caesarea or found by chance. The source of much of present-day knowledge of the styles and building methods of the classical world of Greece and Rome is the work of the Roman architect and engineer Vitruvius, who wrote his major text, the Architectura, some 2,000 years ago. The architecture of this region combines Hellenistic and Roman traditions with local and imported materials, all of which was adapted to local conditions. So this was a garden. The theater. The only remnants left from the theater of Caesarea are rows of seats, the orchestra, the stage, and the scaena fronts, which is an ornamental wall behind the stage. How did it look like? This is how it looked like. Comparisons show that it might resemble the facade of a 2- or 3-story building with elegant doorways decorated with columns, niches, and sculptures. So this was a very beautiful garden. Would I say Herod's garden? This is the back of the amphitheater. Column capitals. In the classical world, planning and aesthetics principles were clear and unambiguous. The Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian orders were elaborated by the Greeks and later adopted by the Romans, with some variations. Each order bears its own rules and particular ornamental elements. Columns, capitals express these different orders. Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns. Wow. Just like today we have Italian fabrics, German fabrics, and fabrics from other countries. The Corinthian capital first appeared in Greece in the 4th century BCE and is mostly found in Caesarea. This order was popular until the end of the Byzantine period. So this is the Corinthian capital column. All right. Columns and pillars just scattered everywhere on the ground. Understand that all these were excavated. This right up here is in Greek. What is that? Stone sources. King Herod built Caesarea as a luxurious city carefully planned, with streets and monuments such as temples, a palace, and entertainment sites. The wealth of Roman Caesarea is reflected through the wide range of stone particular to the Roman building style. The stone of these columns were brought from all over the Mediterranean and eastern coast, and especially from the famous quarries of Greece, Minor Asia, Turkey, and Egypt. The import of building raw material that began with the building of the city lasted for many years. And this is the map of that time. It was not easy to transport the heavy blocks of stone from the quarry to the building site. The most successful method was invented by metagains, who rolled the huge stones by anchoring them between the axes of wooden logs. which were then dragged along by a team of bulls. Wow, interesting. Awesome. More pillars and columns on the ground. A lot of them. A lot of columns and pillars from Herod's time. And just behind this beautiful garden is the Mediterranean Sea. No wonder this place was a very strategic place for King Herod. This looks like the pillar that Samson pushed down before he died. Carvings. So from what we've read so far, it seems this location was Herod's garden. It looks so beautiful, and I believe it would have been more beautiful at that time, because come to think of it, as a king, you would have a lot of servants taking care of the garden. So of course they will look more beautiful compared to this. These are just the remains of the garden. And this is the sea just behind Herod's palace. All right, so even though I'm against the sun, no problem. I'm dark in the video. That's what it is. You can't find a favorable time to make videos when it comes to tourism videos. Whatever the output or the quality turns out to be, what is mostly important is the things you've been able to see in the video and the things you've heard. Forget about me. You've seen me in other videos. I look cool. Hallelujah. I don't look cool. The vlogging goes on.